This broadcast is made possible by Wiggins Law Office in McLeansboro. They specialize in areas of law such as divorce, family law, mediation, as well as parenting time and parenting responsibility. If you're seeking to establish parenting time or parenting responsibility, otherwise known as custody, you need the guidance and experience of the Wiggins Law Firm. Custody cases are often difficult, complex, and hard to navigate alone. They can help guide you through the complicated legal process. Contact Wiggins Law, LLC in McLeansboro. They're on Jackson Street, and their number is 643-4488.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500. Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Waltonville High School, where tonight it's Midland Trail Conference basketball action as the Wayne City Indians are in town to take on the Waltonville Spartans. I'm Randy Olson courtside, along with my broadcast partner. He's longtime basketball official Ron Stannard, and, well, we got a battle between two teams that have yet to see each other this year. Ron, it'll be their first meeting.
Yeah, and again, Randy, an MTC conference game. It'll be the only regular season conference game because they don't play home and away. And then in a couple of weeks, these two teams will be playing in that tournament at Wayne City.
All right. And, you know, it's kind of a reversal this year of these two teams compared to what it was last year.
Yeah.
Everything has changed and flipped over almost 360, so to speak, or 180, I guess you would say.
Graduation.
Yes, graduation does that to you. Last year, the Wayne City Indians had an incredible run. They went 26-8 on the season, but due to graduation, losing the Durham brothers and others, they're struggling a little bit this year. But they're playing better basketball, according to Coach Jake Talbot.
Their season last year ended on that miraculous shot by Roderick Gatewood Jr. at Meridian, or they would have been playing a conference opponent in the championship game for a trip to the Super Section.
That's what would have happened, but Gatewood had other ideas. So Wayne City's season ended on that crazy shot by Gatewood. And again, the Indians went 26-8 last year, had a tremendous run. They are 4-10 so far this year, but they're coming fresh off a victory last night.
Yeah, a conference win last night.
Yeah, good conference win last night over Patoka Odin. They won that by double digits. Waltonville Spartans, on the other hand, last year they were 13-19 overall, and those 13 wins that they got all of last season matches what they already have right now, and we're not quite halfway through the season as the Spartans are 13-1 right now.
Yeah, they got win number 13 last night right here on this floor in a big battle with Weber Township Trojans.
So it kind of shows you how things have turned for both of these programs from one year to the next. But that happens in 1A basketball.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all
absolutely.
cyclical in 1A basketball.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, the powerhouses in this area in 1A basketball used to be Cesar-Valere and Woodlawn for a long time.
Right.
And they could rebound and do it again.
But, you know, we just saw we found out last night that the Waltonville JV team was undefeated, and they won again tonight, so they're still undefeated.
Right.
My understanding that Wayne City has a very good 8th grade team this year.
Yes, they do.
So there's help on the way.
Yeah, so again, in these smaller schools with smaller enrollment, you know, it's going to be cyclical on the type of programs that you have, but there'll be no shortage of effort tonight, I'm sure, from Coach Jake Talbert and his Wayne City Indians.
Yeah.
You know, they can come in here and play kind of loosey-goosey. I mean, they have nothing to lose. They can
Right.
come in here and just let it fly, and, you know, they've got some guys that can shoot. We know Kobe Anderson can certainly shoot. Tanner McNeil can shoot. They got a little bit of size out there, too. With some of those guys. So, you know, if things are clicking for Wayne City, and if Waltonville takes them lightly, well, you know,
Right.
they can hang around.
You know, you and I saw Wayne City, but again, that was back in the inaugural Hamilton County week after Thanksgiving tournament, and so that's been a long while back, and they played West Frankfort that night, so, you know, they may have a different look for us tonight. Maybe some new characters playing more time. And
Right. Yeah, which is much of what we've seen with Waltonville since the early part of the year,
Right.
too. You see the captains and coaches and officials all meeting at midcourt here before the start of this contest tonight. JV game was won by Waltonville 68-30, as Ron mentioned. The junior varsity Spartans are still unbeaten on the season. I think that runs their record to 8-0. Is that
8-0.
right?
Should be 8-0.
Yeah, they're having a heck of a year this year, and so we'll see how that bodes for the future. We understand that Gage Peterson has been a little bit under the weather today. He is going to play. He is suited up out there, but he's not 100%, so remains to be seen how much he plays tonight for Waltonville. Peterson.
He may pull a Michael Jordan flu game on us or something.
Yeah, well, yeah, you never know. You never know. Those kind of things happen sometimes. But, hey, we're about 5 or 6 minutes away from meeting the starting lineups and having all the play-by-play action for you. So keep it with us here on AreaSports.net, and we'll be right back.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
All right, welcome back here to Waltonville High School. This game getting started a little bit earlier tonight than what expected. We had a running clock in the fourth quarter of that JV game that was won by Waltonville 68-30. There have been a lot of basketball games already completed today, Ron.
A ton of basketball games today.
There's a lot of shootouts around Southern Illinois and Central Illinois tonight. So if you go to our website, AreaSports.net on our website, the scoreboard there, you'll see a lot of scores already posted there from boys games today, and then you can click on the girls link too and see scores from girls games today. I'll run through a few of those for you. Breeze Mater Dei seems to be bouncing back, Ron. They beat Carbondale today 64-50.
Really?
Yeah, and Breeze Central, who is the second-ranked team in the state in 2A, they beat Highland, a 3A team, 34-31. Benton got a win today. They've been down in Kentucky the last 3 days playing some state-ranked teams in Kentucky, and they got a win today over Pendleton County, Kentucky, 63-39. And Dr. Tedeschi was named the MVP of that game.
Yeah.
Christ Our Rock got a win over Edinburgh today, 80-51. Christopher over Johnson City, 71-57. Marion over Newton, 68-59. Pleasant Plains beat Litchfield 60-40. Cesar Valera over Trico, 46-36. And Neoga over Central A&M, 52-35. Again, those are all boys' scores today. Some girls' scores today. There was the rematch today between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and state-ranked Bethalto Civic Memorial, two of the better Class 3A teams that you'll find certainly in this part of the state. And it was another nail-biter. It was a 2-point game. This time, Bethalto Civic Memorial won it 46-44 over Mount Vernon today in a shootout. Mount
Vernon beat them by, what, 4?
Yes, just a couple, about 10 days ago they played,
Those teams pretty evenly matched, I'd say.
Right, and another girls' game today, a battle between two Division I players who are going to go on and play high school basketball at the girls' level at different universities. It was Altamont over Christopher today, 53-42. Grace Nelson of Altamont led them with 30 points. And Amaya Hargrove led Christopher with 26 points. Hargrove, of course, is going to Nebraska, and Nelson's going to go play Division I ball at Illinois State. So that had to be a fun game for those teams today.
A girls' game featuring 2 Division I signings.
Also today in girls' action, Massac County all over Goreville. I'm still wondering if that score is actually right. It just, I find a hard time believing it, but maybe it is. Massac County 63, Goreville 35. I'm going to check that with another source and make sure that's correct, because that seems a little far-fetched to me, but we'll double-check that. Trenton Westland girls beat DuQuoin 63-61, and the Alton Lady Redbirds, who have a really outstanding girls program. They're a 4A school, of course. They were undefeated until today. I think they came in today's action 17-0. They went to a shootout up north today and played a team from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
One of the top-ranked teams in the state of Wisconsin. It was Green Bay, Notre Dame, and they lost today 70-63. That's the first loss of the year for the Alton Lady Redbirds. So that gets you up to date on some of the scores. You can keep tracking more scores, of course, on our website anytime at AreaSports.net. Hey, if you're watching us on our YouTube channel tonight, we appreciate it. And if you've not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, just click on that YouTube subscribe button there on the YouTube channel. You'll be doing yourself a favor if you do, because when you hit the subscribe button, you'll then be notified every time we do live broadcasts like we are now, and also anytime that we upload any new video content, like it might be coaches' interviews or highlights of other games and things like that. So hit that subscribe button, that subscribe tab on our YouTube channel if you're watching on the YouTube tonight. We're going to pause and honor America right now with the playing of our national anthem. Our national anthem tonight here at Waltonville High School. Not a good crowd here tonight for this varsity basketball game. Not quite as crowded as last night when Weber was in town.
But it's pretty full.
Still a pretty good crowd for a Saturday night, particularly with all the other things that are going on in the area. So we're glad you're with us here. Live on AreaSports.net. We're going to meet the Wayne City Indians. They'll be wearing their travel gray uniforms tonight, trimmed in the red and the black, coached by Jake Talbert. Again, they come in with a record of 4-10. Got a win last night over Patoka Odin. They'll be starting number 4, Tanner McNeil. He gives them a little size out there. They don't have the heights listed in the program here, but I remember Tanner being about 6'3 or 6'4. Number 30 is Joey Greenwald, and he's another tall guy, about 6'2", 6'3". Greenwald wears number 30. Kobe Anderson wears number 13. He can fill it up from the outside. Number 14 is Jake Scarborough. And rounding out starting 5, number 25 is James Walker. So they'll go with McNeil, Anderson, Scarborough, Walker, and Greenwald. We'll meet the Waltonville Spartans in just a moment after we see the Wayne City cheerleaders. They might be watching us from Sweeties tonight in Wayne City, you think?
Yeah, but, with us being here in Waltonville, nobody's going to bring any ice cream up here to us like they did at the tournament.
No. If they do, it's going to be melted by the time they get here.
Yeah, for sure.
That's right. All right, for the Waltonville Spartans coming in with a record of 13-1 on the season. Fresh off their win last night over Weber, Kyle Cooper wears number 2. He is the point guard and has been the leading scorer most of the time this year. Number 30 is Seth Carnes. He had a big game last night, scored double figures against Weber in that win.
Yeah, he had a great first quarter. He kept him in it in the first quarter.
Isaiah Lamke wears number 4. He probably had his best game of the year last night. He had 7 points and was very instrumental in that win. Played some good defense, too. McCabe Dever, also a big game last night for the Spartans. He wears number 14. And Gage Peterson, the big guy in the middle, wears number 23. We understand Gage is a little bit under the weather tonight, so we'll kind of monitor that situation with him as he may not play as many minutes as he typically would, but we'll see. You never know. Waltonville cheerleaders. Ron, we often refer to games as trap games, and this can be one for Waltonville if they don't take Wayne City seriously. You can't take them lightly, and you can't let them hang around if you're trying to get another win. But if you're Wayne City, you can come in here and play loosey-goosey, can't you?
Yeah, it could be something to that, Randy. Waltonville's got to be careful of that. They had a big, huge game last night. They were fired up, ready for that game. Could be a little bit of a letdown.
A little emotional letdown, yeah.
Right, but I feel like if there is, I think that that hopefully that may last a quarter, and then they'll snap out of it. But
Joey Greenwald will jump it up against Gage Peterson, and we're ready to get this game underway, and we will put all of our scoreboard and everything up on the screen for you. Our Carter Turf and Tractor People's National Bank scoreboard as the pass goes into Peterson. He works inside and scores right away.
Even though they've not played yet this year, Wayne City knows they're in for a tall task here tonight.
Yeah, they've seen enough game film and heard enough and read enough that they know what they got to do for sure. Yeah, if you're Wayne City, you've got to hit some shots tonight. You got to play one of your best games of the year for sure to hang around here. But that's why we play the games, though. That's what you got to love about high school basketball. In the lane there was Walker. Now bounce pass underneath. That was a beautiful feed to Joey Greenwald. He ties the game. 2-2 our score as Waltonville brings it back up. Seth Carnes down to Peterson. Out it comes to Lamke. He'll put up a three-pointer. It's no good. And there's a rebound by McNeil for Wayne City. Bringing it up is Walker. Walker gets it down in the corner. There's a shot. No good by Jack Scarborough, and it's rebound by Dever for Waltonville all the way down to Lamke. He missed it, but Cooper put it back up and in. So Kyle Cooper with the garbage bucket that time. 4-2 Spartans. And Kobe Anderson gets fouled by Dever, I think, on the baseline.
I think that's on McCabe Dever.
So it'll be out of bounds Wayne City underneath their own basket. I do some substitute teaching once in a while at Wayne City, so I know just about all these guys from that. Had some of them in class out there. Bunch of good guys.
That's like Woodlawn, when mine's at the grade school, I got PE, and them guys get out there and play basketball, and I think I can play with them, and I find out in a hurry I cannot.
Right. The turnaround by Dever is blocked by Wayne City. Here come the Indians back the other way.
Cannot do that anymore.
Kobe Anderson for three. He missed it. Rebound Lamke for Waltonville. Yeah, when I've had lunch duty there at Wayne City, these Wayne City guys love to play basketball in lunch. That's just what they want to do. So they're in the gym a lot. And that was a foul on Wayne City.
Yeah, Kobe Anderson.
Anderson
nice
with the foul.
Pass.
Good feed to Peterson. He scores. That's 6-2 for Waltonville. Here's a pass ahead to Anderson as Wayne City gets it back in the front court. Out to McNeil. McNeil over to Scarborough. He'll drive baseline, cut off. Anderson's got it. He'll take it in the paint. Thinks best of it. Comes back out. McNeil has it now. Skips it across to Anderson. He'll drive and put it up and score.
Nice move.
Kobe Anderson with the deuce for Wayne City.
This game's primarily that three-point shot, but that was a nice drive to the basket.
5:11 to play here in the opening quarter. Here's Seth Carnes with it for Waltonville. Over to Lamke. Out to Peterson. Wayne City will be hosting the Midland Trail Conference tournament this year as shot goes up by Carnes. It's no good. Foul's going to be called on Wayne City. That'll send Carnes to the line as the foul was called on Scarborough, I think.
Yes.
His first. Second team foul this quarter on the Indians. Seth Carnes at the line. As we said earlier, big game for Seth last night, particularly in the first quarter. He came out of the gate and had like 8 points in the first quarter. Yeah. Which let Waltonville hang in there because Weber led a lot of that game in the first and second quarter. Here's a steal. Spartans get it. Down to Dever, and he scores. Got that 2-2-1 press on right now, and Wayne City's trying to solve it.
We did not see that last night.
There's a trap. Cooper steals it, but he's fouled before the shot. So it'll be a foul on the Indians. And that's going to go against James Walker. It's his first. Third team foul on the Indians.
We did not see that press, Randy, against Weber Township.
No, they never tried it, did they? And with the ball handlers that Weber has, I'm not sure it would have worked.
Well, yeah, Coach Lowry, that's probably why you didn't see it.
the quickness and the ball handling.
He probably said we're not playing that against Weber.
Right. Here's a steal by the Indians. Here's Walker with it. Walker misses the shot. A battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds, and he said it's going to be.
He had visions of
Ball.
Dylan French slicing and dicing that thing up, so he said we're not doing that.
Yeah. Here comes Cooper across the timeline for Waltonville. Dever down to Peterson, knocked away. Dever gets it back, puts it up. No. Gets it back again. That one's blocked. Out of bounds by McNeil. But they say it's off Waltonville. It's going to be Wayne City ball.
Yeah, Dever must have touched that.
Working against that press again. Here's Walker getting across the timeline this time. They solve it down to Scarborough. Yeah. Back out to Walker. Walker working against Cooper.
Got to keep that ball in the middle of the floor against any press.
Scarborough down the lane. Oh, he missed the bunny.
Yeah, he got all the way to the rack and just missed it.
Jack Scarborough had a good look but couldn't get it down. Here comes Cooper back the other way for Waltonville. Out to Dever. He'll put up a 3-ball short. Rebound's chased down by Dever. Nobody boxed him out. He lobs it down underneath, but it's stolen by Walker. And then a foul is going to be called on Waltonville. Well, Wayne City's playing hard.
It's 2 on McCabe Dever.
In the ball game is Riley Stewart for Waltonville, as he's going to give McCabe Dever a break with 2 fouls on him.
He did that last night. He had to sit first quarter with 2 fouls.
Here's the inbound to Joey Greenwald.
McCabe had a scoreless first half and had 9 huge points in the second half, and they won by 10.
Anderson gives it to McNeil in the corner. Back to Anderson. Back to McNeil. He'll put up a 3-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound, Seth Carnes for Waltonville. Ahead Peterson. Peterson drives baseline, can't shoot, gives it to Riley Stewart. Now to Lampke, and he scores. Good interior passing there by Waltonville. They score inside. It's a 7-point lead. Here's McNeil up for Wayne City. To Kobe Anderson. He scores off the glass.
Nice move.
Couple buckets for Anderson here in the first quarter. 2:45 to play in the opening frame. Spartans with the lead and the basketball.
All 5 starters have scored for Waltonville.
Peterson skips it inside to Stewart. Stewart has it blocked. Out it comes to Cooper. And he buries a 3. Wayne City had some blocks there, but couldn't come up with the ball.
That's pretty impressive, Randy. When they had 11 points on the board, all 5 starters had scored.
Yeah,
now they got 14.
That is pretty impressive. You're right. That's something you really don't see too often. Because mathematically, it's
11 points,
right on the edge.
5 starters.
Right. Here's a steal by Peterson. Gets it ahead to Seth Carnes. He lays it up and in. And timeout is called by Coach Jake Talbert and the Wayne City Indians. Timeout with 1:59 to go in the opening quarter. We'll come back with more from Waltonville in just a moment. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. Welcome back here to Waltonville High School. Randy Olson along with Ron Stannert. Waltonville with a little bit of a spurt there, and Wayne City trying to regroup as they'll bring it up after the timeout.
Took off the press for now. I think they got what they wanted out of that.
Here's a drive, and the shot is good by James Walker. A good move to the basket, and he's fouled. Walker cuts the lead to 8, and he'll be at the line for the N1.
That was on Kyle Cooper, I guess.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned 3-point play there by Walker.
Cooper will bring it up for Waltonville.
That's big. Wayne City needed those points right there.
Last night's game and again this game and the others that have been played this weekend in the Midland Trail Conference will go a long way for the seeding of the tournament, which is about a week and a half away. As that's missed underneath by Peterson, and Wayne City gets the rebound. Here's Anderson with it. Out to Scarborough. Now Anderson will drive. Wraparound pass over in the corner of McNeil. He'll let it fly. It's in and out. Almost went down. Here's a long pass ahead to Stewart. Stewart takes it up and scores.
That's a nice pass by Cooper.
Riley Stewart off the bench, contributing here for the Spartans.
He usually provides instant offense every time he comes off that bench.
Here's McNeil with it for the Indians. Out to Scarborough. That ball gets in the backcourt, but it was tipped, so Wayne City can go back and get it. Walker has it. Gives it back to McNeil. McNeil to Anderson. Kobe down the lane. Regathers himself, goes up a second time, tries it one more time, and this time gets fouled. Good effort there by Kobe Anderson.
Yeah, he had about 3 of his own rebounds.
Yeah.
That's the second foul on Cooper.
That's the way to pad your rebound stats, right?
Yeah.
Miss it and go get it.
Well, if he makes these free throws, he earned them. Man.
Yeah. It's a little bit about, very similar to what we saw last night out of Nico Solom of Weber.
Yes.
Yes. He had a lot of offensive rebounds and stickbacks last night.
Yeah, the vast majority of his points were stickbacks of his own shots.
25 seconds left in the quarter. In the ball game for Wayne City, number 10 is Javen Loker. And I hope I'm saying that right. Javen, not Javin. I think it's Javen. If it's not, correct us. All right? send us a message. Let us know if we're.
I'm going with Javen until we're corrected.
Okay,
Javen.
So we're going with Javen. If it's not Javen, let us know. But we know Loker's correct.
Yeah, that's a Wayne City name.
That is definitely a Wayne City name.
We're familiar with. We know how to pronounce that name.
Wittendever's got it. Top of the key, 3 seconds left. He'll put up the shot. It's short, and that's the end of the first quarter play. After one, it's Waltonville 18 and Wayne City 10. We'll come back with second quarter action in just a moment. It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. First quarter's in the books. What did you see during that first quarter, Ron Stannard?
The only thing, Randy, might have come as even a little bit of a surprise was, Waltonville throwing that press on them, and maybe they just wanted to work on that and practice that. But we got them some buckets and got them the lead, and then they pulled it off. So they got an 8-point lead here at the end of the first quarter.
Wayne City playing hard, though.
They are.
You got to give them credit. They've had a couple steals, couple blocked shots, caused a couple turnovers. They just have had some shots not go down that they've had good looks at. Shots roll off the rim. But they're hanging in there.
And alluding to what you said earlier, we're seeing Gates Peterson start out on the bench this quarter.
Okay.
And
we got Jagger Mayville
brought
out
in
there.
Jagger Mayville.
Yeah, number 15. Here's Kobe Anderson with
nice looking player in that JV game.
Nice pump fake that time by Anderson, and then lets the defender fly by, and he sinks a 15-footer.
Yeah, Kobe came to play. He's got 7 already.
Here's Lamke with it for Waltonville. Out it comes to Kretz, who's in the game. Aiden Kretz also started the second quarter. There's Wittendever over to Lamke, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Waltonville.
Matter of fact, Lamke's the only starter out there right now for Waltonville.
Yeah, you're right.
That's it.
Lamke. Seth Carnes getting ready to come back in, I believe. Mayville has it in the corner. Bounce passes it down to Lamke. Can't shoot. Comes back out to Kretz. Kretz over to Wittendever. Down low it goes. Riley Stewart with a nice up and under move.
I think that left hand fakes a lot of people out.
Oh, yeah. Well, If you ever have tried to guard a left-hander,
Yes.
it is different.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's different.
You know, they don't give up anything in height-wise when Mayville comes in there for Peterson.
No, they don't. He's a skyscraper. Here's a drive by Kretz, and he takes it all the way down and scores. Aiden Kretz gives Waltonville back a 10-point lead. Here's Walker back across for Wayne City. Out it goes to McNeil. Got away from him, goes out of bounds, but they say it's touched by Waltonville. As checking in the game for the Spartans will be Seth Carnes for Lamke. So, yeah, still just one starter out there.
Yeah.
As Carnes replaced Lamke. There's Walker with it. Well, you know that those players have got to be tired after last night's game for sure. Kobe Anderson missed that bunny. As the rebound comes down to Riley Stewart. Ahead to Carnes. He'll pump one up. No good. Mayville gets the rebound.
No.
He'll feed it to Wittendever, but it's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Wayne City. Oh, wait, but they're going to talk about who hit it. Yep. One official saw it from another angle. The deflection, so it'll stay with Waltonville. Kyle Cooper's going to check back in for Waltonville, replacing Wittendever. Comes into Mayville. He works in the post, and he got it to fall. Jagger Mayville. And he'll go to the line for the and one.
Well, you know, this any time that he gets, Randy, in a varsity game is going to be valuable and pay off for Waltonville.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got some nice moves and he's left-handed as well.
When you think about the fact that he practices every day against Gage Peterson, you know, you're bound to get better.
Old-fashioned three-point play there.
All right. Three-point play is good. Waltonville with the lead. Wayne City with the ball. There's Kobe Anderson working against Cooper. In the ball game is Jacob Thomas at 24 for Wayne City. Tanner McNeil's got it right now. He'll go down the lane. He gets it over in the corner, and the shot is up, and it's a rainbow three for James Walker. Walker with the trifecta as...
Yeah, Walker and Anderson have got 13 of the 15 points for Wayne City.
Wow. Here's Cooper down the lane. Nope. Over the corner, he works it. Here's a three ball up. That's no good by Kretz. Rebound, Seth Carnes back up. No. Cooper gets the rebound. And taken away by Walker. Walker races to the other end for the Indians. Loses the handle. Ball's picked up by Loker. And he gets fouled and he'll go to the line. So Javen Loker wrestled that one away and tried to muscle it up. It got hammered. Loker will have two free throws here. Stops the clock with 5:02 to go first half. That foul's on Peterson, his first. And Loker's free throw is good. Back in the ball game for Wayne City, number 30 is Joey Greenwald. Number 14 is Jack Scarborough. Former Wayne City Indian player Justin Durham is, of course, playing down at Ren Lake College and doing well down there, so we're happy for him.
His brother Johnny, I think, is in the building tonight.
Is he in the building?
Yeah.
I didn't see him. Here's Jagger Mayville taking it inside, missed it. Rebound by the Indians. Scarborough gets it ahead to Thomason. Thomason takes it all the way in and scores. Jacob Thomason cuts the lead to 7. I gotta say, Indians are playing hard.
Yeah, they are.
Seth Carnes has it for Waltonville. To Cooper. Out to Peterson. Peterson back to Cooper. Cooper will drive the floater. It won't go. There's Thomason for the rebound. He'll kick it out to Scarborough, and here come the Indians. Scarborough off to Anderson. Anderson will dish in the corner to Loker. He'll bury the three. Wow, big shot there by Javen Loker.
Yeah, he got 4 off the bench.
And that cuts the lead to 4. Waltonville goes into Peterson. Peterson dishes it in the corner. Now gets it back. Here comes a double team, and Peterson's going to get fouled underneath there. As guarding him close in there was Joey Greenwald. Greenwald giving up maybe an inch or 2 on him.
Yeah. Wayne City's playing good defense and shooting the ball well. That's what they got to do.
Oh, yeah. Riley Stewart checks back in the lineup for the Spartans. Here's the lob in to Peterson. He'll give it back to Cooper. Cooper to Peterson. He'll put one up from the elbow and won't go. Riley Stewart went for the rebound, but instead he was on the back. That's a foul on Stewart. That's his first. 2 team fouls each here in this second quarter. As Wayne City brings it back up. Pass goes down to Joey Greenwald. Out to Loker. Now to Anderson. Now a shot from the right wing, and that won't go by Scarborough. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to belong to Waltonville. 3:09 to play here, second quarter.
That was real close to making this a 1-point ball game.
It almost went in. It almost did. Walker's going to check back in for Wayne City, and McNeil also checking back in. Again, I said this was a trap game for Waltonville, and it is. Because even though the Spartans are highly favored, it doesn't really matter. That's why you play the games.
Yeah. Well, this is a nice rivalry. It has been for years.
Oh, yeah. That was over and back. He didn't quite catch it in time.
Yeah, he didn't have both feet in the front court before he caught the basketball. But that's his teammate's fault to pass
it to him in the bad plays. Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Wait till I get over there.
Lamptey and Dever back in for Waltonville. McCabe Dever gets it down to Peterson. He's double teamed, muscles it up, missed it. Rebound McNeil.
That's a good job right there.
Yeah.
Good defense.
Did a real good job. Here comes Walker. Dished it in the corner to Anderson. Anderson's cut off by Carnes. Back out it comes to James Walker. Walker out now to Scarborough. Scarborough will drive baseline, and it's kicked out of bounds by Peterson. 2:24 left here in a quarter. What was that score at the end of the first quarter? Wasn't it like 18-10?
18-10.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Here we go. Could be a
Shot
one-point
from the
game.
right wing. That's off the mark. As Scarborough looked like he had it lined up, but it was a little too strong, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Waltonville basketball. Cooper will bring it up. Next Saturday, Waltonville will travel down to Meridian and play in the MLK shootout, and they'll take on the Meridian Bobcats.
That'll be a ball game.
Yeah, that's next Saturday. Here's Cooper elevating for the shot, missed it.
There'll be a lot of interest in Southern Illinois in that ball game.
There will be.
For 1A basketball, that's 2 of the best in Southern Illinois right there.
Indians with the rebound. Over to Scarborough, now to McNeil. Now to Anderson. Walker, he'll elevate. That one's blocked by Peterson. Picked out of there by Cooper. Back to Peterson. Peterson will take it down and score. So Peterson gets the block and the deuce on that play.
Yeah. You know, if he hadn't had a defender in front of him, he could have maybe dunked that ball.
He was thinking about it. Tanner McNeil with it out front for the Indians. Goes across the lane to Greenwald. No shot. Here's Anderson for 3. Boy, that thing came to a dead stop on the back of the rim.
Yeah.
Like a shot put, and then trickled in.
Yeah. He's had a nice first half.
Yeah, Kobe's having a really good first half. It cuts the lead to 3. And that ball's knocked out of bounds. Again, Wayne City with a win last night against Patoka Odin.
Yeah, you know that makes them feeling better about themselves coming in here with that.
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
a big W last night.
Absolutely. Carnes over to Dever. Dever to Peterson, back to Dever. He'll put up one, and it's no. The rebound is pulled out of there by Anderson.
They got a chance to tie the game.
They do. 48 seconds left in the half. Joey Greenwald with it. Gives it up to Anderson. Walker with it. Walker to McNeil. They may run it down here. Let's see. Down to 26 seconds left.
Yeah. I think they are going to now.
18 seconds left. Walker again to Anderson.
Nice pass.
Good pass. The shot is short by Greenwald. Rebound by the Spartans, and it's stolen back. McNeil will heave it from half line. No. First half comes to an end, and Wayne City's got to feel pretty good about themselves.
Yeah.
They have battled the state-ranked Spartans here on their own floor in Waltonville, and after one half of play, it's Waltonville 27 and Wayne City 24. We'll come back, take a look at the first half stats, talk more about the game and some other games in the area, all ahead here on AreaSports.net.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jaggers Doggy Daycare.
This broadcast is made possible by Wiggins Law Office in McLeansboro. They specialize in areas of law such as divorce, family law, mediation, as well as parenting time and parenting responsibility. If you're seeking to establish parenting time or parenting responsibility, otherwise known as custody, you need the guidance and experience of the Wiggins Law Firm. Custody cases are often difficult, complex, and hard to navigate alone. They can help guide you through the complicated legal process. Contact Wiggins Law, LLC in McLeansboro. They're on Jackson Street, and their number is 643-4488. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Back here at Waltonville, we have a young little lady who's been pulled out of the crowd, who's shooting some shots out there, and she's trying to win some prizes.
Yeah.
The crowd is definitely behind her. She's going to try it again.
Oh, no. She's getting tired.
Yeah, couldn't quite do it. You got to love her energy, though.
I saw something, they pay to do that or something, it's a fundraiser.
Yes,
But they do win something, a T-shirt, I think.
Yeah, get something, so. Yeah. Well, what an interesting first half here, Ron. Waltonville leads at 27-24 over Wayne City, who is coming here with an upset on their mind tonight, and they've played hard, and they've hit some shots, so they're in it. They are in it.
Yeah, it's a good ball game. Right here's one double-figure scorer total on the floor so far tonight, and that is Kobe Anderson. He's got 10 points for Wayne City. And James Walker has 6. Joey Greenwald has 2. Jacob Thomason has 2. and Javen Loger has 4. What stands out to me a little bit in that is Kobe Anderson's 10 points, but also the fact that Tanner McNeil has not scored yet. And I think he's one of their main scorers.
He's had some shots. They just haven't went down.
Yeah. And Wayne City made 3 out of 5 free throws. They were whistled for 4 fouls in that half. For the Waltonville Spartans, they had 8 players make the scoring column. Coach Lowry played a lot of guys, and 8 people scored. The leading scorer of that bunch is Gage Peterson with 6. Kyle Cooper had 5. Riley Stewart came off the bench and had 4. Seth Carnes has 3. Jagger Mayville has 3. Isaiah Lampke 2. McCabe Dever has 2. And Aiden Kretz has 2. Spartans were whistled for 6 fouls. They made 2 out of 3 free throws. So that's where we're at here at halftime, 27-24, Waltonville over Wayne City.
Well, again, we talk about the fact that it was such a big emotional win last night for Waltonville over Weber, and you not only expend a lot of energy mentally, but you do physically too, and so it's easy to have a little bit of a letdown the next day, and so this is, like I said, kind of a trap game for Waltonville with Wayne City coming in here. They've got some confidence, feeling better about themselves after the win last night over Patoka Odin, and it's the first meeting between these two teams this year, and of course, Wayne City's read all the press clippings and heard all the hype about Waltonville this year, being state ranked and being 13-1, and
it could be their only shot at them. If they don't meet in the conference tournament next week or the postseason, this will be it.
It could be their only shot at them. You're absolutely right. But Wayne City's put forth a very good effort here in the first half, and we'll see if they can sustain that in the second half. And that's the key. You've got to be able to sustain it.
Yeah, Waltonville's played. They've had 8 guys score. They played a lot of players in that first half. They've all contributed.
We got a couple other scores for you of local interest. Mount Vernon Rams are playing over at Evansville tonight against Evansville Memorial, and at halftime it's Memorial of Evansville leading Mount Vernon 27-13.
Wow.
Yeah, that Memorial team is a good one. Carlisle and Flora are playing tonight, and that's up at Flora. Carlisle leads it at Flora late in the second quarter, 18-13.
Hey, Carlisle played Oakville last night. Did you know the score of that game? I never did see that score.
Carlisle won it.
They did?
Yeah, they did. Centralia and Mascoutah playing tonight at Mascoutah. Centralia leads that one at the half, 28-22, and I'm kind of surprised that game is as close as it is at halftime, but it is. Waterloo-Jabot beat Buffalto Civic Memorial 59-53. That's another new final that we didn't have earlier.
That's your defending state champion, isn't it?
Yes.
1A?
Yeah. But they lost a lot from graduation last year. Yeah, Waterloo-Jabot lost a lot from graduation. Yeah, for sure. But again, you can check out a lot of other scores, of course, that are already posted from earlier today on our website at AreaSports.net, both boys games as well as girls games. So check that out. Wayne City's already out on the floor warming up, and Waltonville starts to make their way back out on the floor. So we're just a couple minutes away from the start of the second half, and we'll be back with that at a moment here live on AreaSports.net. When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322. All right, back here at Waltonville, Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. Let's talk a little bit about our broadcast schedule for next week. Tuesday night, we'll be headed up to Flora to Conley Gym where the Flora Wolves will play host to the Woodlawn Cardinals. So we'll be up there for that one. And that ought to be an interesting ball game. Both teams are, about 500 on their records or so this year, and so that should be a interesting ball game up there.
That could be a close ball. They've been playing. They don't play each other twice a year, but they've been switching off, going to each other's place for
a long time,
quite a while now.
Long time, yeah. So, and that's a great place to see a basketball game.
Yeah, it is.
Conley Gym.
Yeah, they've had sectional tournaments there.
Oh yeah. And that's where I played my basketball at. So I'm an alumni grad of Flora. So
played a few games against Jay Scheidler there.
Oh yeah, we did. Yep. Saw Jay Scheidler sign autographs after a game at one time when I was a senior.
You're in trouble when you show up at a high school basketball game and one of your opponents is signing autographs.
Crazy. Yeah. Kyle Cooper is fouled as we start the second half by Kobe Anderson, and Cooper will go to the line. Yeah, Jay Scheidler still the greatest pure shooter I've ever seen in Illinois high school basketball.
Yeah,
ever.
And no three-point shot.
Cooper is good on the first one.
He had elevation too.
And I'm not just saying that because I played against him. I've never seen anybody else like him.
I agree with you. I mean, I watched him play at the state tournament.
Yeah,
and it was at Champaign then, and.
He went on and played at Kentucky and won national championship with Kentucky. So that's a traveling violation. Turn it right back over to Waltonville.
Unlimited range.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you are go ahead.
Well, I was going to say I played against a similar player. I mean, he doesn't have the resume that Jay Scheidler does, but a lot of people will remember Kill Peebles.
Oh, yeah.
From Johnston City.
Yep.
I mean, he crossed the half line, and he's within range.
He was within range, yeah. No, he was a good player for sure. Yeah. Here's Dever with it over to Carnes for the Spartans. Now Peterson. Yeah, Wayne City just wants to try to stay close here, and the longer they hang around, the more tighter Waltonville can become. So Spartans need to try to get some distance between them and the Indians if they can.
Yeah.
Peterson is cut off.
Well, you may see that press again with the starters out there.
Possibly. Carnes goes up, misses a shot, but Peterson's there for the foul. And the first 4 points of the second half belong to Waltonville. And that's a shot that's no good, and Lampke has the rebound for Waltonville.
Yeah, coaches will tell you the first few minutes of that second half are always the most important most important minutes of the game.
And Peterson puts it up and in, and it's a 6-0 run to start the second half, and right on cue, Jake Talbert knows exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. And he calls timeout because he doesn't want this to
get away from him.
Go the wrong way, so to speak. Timeout on the court. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500.
Hey, I'm impressed with the number of fans who have made the trip over from City tonight. I mean, they're making noise in the building.
Yeah, they pretty much filled up their side of this building.
All right, let's see what happens as we come out of the timeout. It'll be Wayne City ball length of the floor. Waltonville drops back, picks him up half court as Walker brings it across against Cooper. Over to McNeil. Long shot.
There we go.
And McNeil's on the board.
I said he had to get started.
Yeah, we knew it was just a matter of time before he hit one.
There we go.
That one was no doubter, nothing but that.
McCabe Dever was held scoreless last night in the first half, and I said he had to get started, and he came up with 9 points in that second half.
Right. Lampke has a go between his legs. Now gets it to Carnes. Carnes to Cooper. Cooper to Peterson. Peterson scores and gets fouled. Gage Peterson on that cutter move there. They led him well on the pass, and he knows what to do with it. And that foul was on
Greenwald.
Greenwald, yeah, his first.
Yeah, Gage got the ball at the free throw line that time and just 2 strides, and he's underneath the basket banking it off the glass.
Yeah, he's got a long stride. There's no question about that. In the ball game for Wayne City, number 10, Javen Loker back in. I need to change my scoreboard to third quarter. There we go. All right. 5:46 to play here in the third quarter. Scarborough has it out front to McNeil. Over to Anderson. Anderson has a little collision there with Lampke, and the blocking foul is going to be called on Lampke.
Yeah.
So it'll be out of bounds to the Indians. In it comes. It was intended for Loker, but it was stolen away by Lampke, and Lampke's going to take it down and score and get fouled by Loker. Big play there by Isaiah Lampke, and he came up big on a couple of things last night against Weber.
He did. He had 7 points, and fourth or fifth time we've seen him play, that's the best game he had.
And he completes the three-point play.
He's having a nice game tonight as well.
Walker brings it back up for Wayne City. They need some points. They're down double digits now. McNeil over in the corner.
That happened in a hurry, didn't it?
Yeah, it did happen in a hurry, and that's a steal. Cooper's got it back. Cooper ahead to Carnes. Carnes all the way down, missed it. There's Cooper with the rebound, back up, scores. I don't know what the halftime speech was there by Coach Anthony Lowry, but the Spartans are definitely crashing the boards, I can tell you that. There's a long three by McNeil. That won't go. Rebound Peterson. Here comes Cooper. Back to Peterson. Around the perimeter it comes. Back to Cooper. Over to Dever. Dever to Lampke. Lampke into Peterson. Peterson in the corner to Dever. He'll put one up. No good. And there's a rebound taken out there by Scarborough for Wayne City. Almost has it stripped, but a foul is going to be called. And I think that's probably going to be on Seth Carnes.
Yes. Good first.
So it was a three-point game at halftime, and it's already ballooned to 14.
Well, Wayne City only has the three-pointer by McNeil. That's it.
That's it here in the second half. Right. We're not quite halfway through this quarter. So it's happened in a hurry.
Yeah, Waltonville's turned up their defense.
Anderson over to Scarborough. Back to Walker. Walker over in the corner. Three is on the way, and it's no good that time. By Scarborough.
Nice
and
pass.
Down underneath to McCabe Dever for the deuce. 3:46 left here in the third quarter. 16-point lead. Yeah, Indians need some points. That one's knocked out. Wayne City hosted another successful Conrad Island tournament this year in mid-December. Had 12 teams in it this year. His pass inside to Kobe Anderson. He scores. Anderson went right up against Peterson and got it in there.
We did that championship game, did we not? Was that Weber and Sisney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Here's Peterson down underneath the Carnes. That's blocked. Blocked out of there by McNeil, but they got it back. Devers got it. Goes to Carnes. Carnes to Lampke. He missed it. And rebound this time Loker for Wayne City. And down on the floor is Dever, I believe.
Yeah. McCabe Dever.
Yeah, he landed a little bit awkwardly. Might have knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah, that's what he said. Could read his lips. He said I got the wind knocked out of me.
Yeah. Gotta do some moisture control now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're just glad it's sweat and not blood, right?
Yeah.
All right, 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Here comes a trap against the Indians, stolen by Lamke, and Lamke scores. Yeah, that press giving him a little trouble.
Yeah, I thought they might bring that back. Lamke has matched his 7 points from last night.
Anderson has it picked. But picked back up by Jacob Thomason, who's back in there for Wayne City. Here's a long three by McNeil. It's short. Rebound Peterson for Waltonville. He'll bring it up himself. Gives it to Carnes. Carnes over to Lamke, now to Cooper. Now to Riley Stewart. Back to Peterson. Lamke again. To Carnes. Carnes will give it to Peterson. He'll take it to the glass and score. Gage is catching the ball in some good spots tonight, and he's finishing.
7-point quarter for Gage.
Yeah.
Gives him 13 on the night.
That one was knocked away from behind, but gathered back by Loker. Here's Anderson, and he gets fouled on his way to the basket. They're going to call that a foul before the shot, though.
Yeah, it's going to be out of bounds, I believe.
Minute 46 left here in the third quarter. Waltonville ahead now by 18 after leading just by 3 at halftime.
It's 3 fouls on Kyle Cooper.
Aiden Kretz back in the game for Waltonville. He'll replace Seth Carnes. Loker will trigger it in, or actually it's Thomason triggered it in. Out to Walker. Walker out to McNeil. Now it comes to Anderson, and he has it stolen. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball is called.
Might have had a timeout first.
Yeah, yep. Had a timeout called.
Timeout before the foul.
Yeah, I think Riley Stewart actually smothered the ball and called timeout. So that's the ruling. That's the call. Minute 31 left here in the third quarter. Timeout on the court, and we'll take one as well and be right back.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Back here at Waltonville, we mentioned that the Spartans are going to be going down to Meridian next Saturday. They'll be taking on the Bobcats at the MLK Shootout.
Yeah.
That'll be a good match for them to be able to play Meridian ahead of time here before anything happens in postseason. So it'll be a good measuring stick for the Spartans.
Then they're going to Quincy the first week of February.
Yeah,
to play
Quincy, Notre Dame.
Payson Seymour.
Yeah, play Payson Seymour. We will not be making the trip down to Meridian because the Mount Vernon Rams have a home game that night against Heron. In the ball game is Whit Endeavor for the Spartans. A foul was on Wayne City. It's out of bounds to Waltonville. Comes into Peterson. We may or may not make the trip to Quincy. We don't know yet. Here's Peterson with it. Out to Dever. Weber has a big game coming up soon, too. As the pass comes inside to Peterson, he scores. Weber's going to go down to Goreville here soon to take on the Black Cats, and that'll be a good measuring stick for Weber.
Yeah, it will be.
Again, Weber has only 2 losses on the season, both of them coming to Waltonville. So they're another really, really good 118.
That's a tough task to go to Goreville.
Yeah. Under a minute to play. Here's Peterson for 3, and it's short. Anderson with the rebound. Gets the outlet to Walker. Walker in the lane, banks it in.
Bank is open.
Yeah. Well, mid-range jumper off the bank. 32 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Lamke in the front court. Puts it up inside the lane, scores. I think Lamke's got a lot more confidence here lately, particularly after what happened last night, too.
Yeah, he's got
a good game he had. He's having another one tonight.
He's got a 7-point quarter going on.
Uh-huh. Here's Anderson with it. Walker had it, went out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Indians. 6.3 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a quality shot off here. Thomason will trigger it. But first, we're going to have Riley Stewart checking the game if they'll let him. Yeah, he will check in for Peterson.
I think he'd already handed him the ball, but when they blow that buzzer, you pretty much got to blow the whistle dead and let him in.
And it's stolen on the inbound, and Whitten Dever is going to heave one,
nice
maybe.
Pass.
Underneath. They score in time. Got all the way down to Kretz, and Kretz scores right before the horn. So after 3 quarters of play, Waltonville in command now. They lead Wayne City 53-31. They will come back and bring you the fourth quarter in just a moment. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. Back here at Waltonville, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. That was a big third quarter for Waltonville.
26-7, Randy. I mean, the Spartans had 27 points at half, scored 26 in the third quarter.
Wow.
Held Wayne City to 7 points. So, yeah, it's a 53-31 ball game.
If you just joined us, it was a 3-point game at half.
Yeah.
3-point game at half, and it's now ballooned to 22 as we start the fourth and final quarter. And it'll be Wayne City basketball to start this quarter. Get Wayne City 4-10 on the season, and Waltonville 13-1. First meeting of the season between these two teams from the Midland Trail Conference. Could see action against each other again in the Midland Trail Conference tournament here in another week or so. And that's a three-pointer that's buried by Loker. Good start for the Indians. Let's see what the Spartans can do. Peterson goes up strong and scores against Joey Greenwald. Yeah, when he catches it down in that block, usually only one of two things going to happen. He's either going to score or going to get fouled.
Yeah.
He could miss it, but 2 of the 3 are positive if you're a Waltonville fan. And he makes that one. The Indians bring it back up. That's knocked away and stolen by Dever, and then the Indians got it back. Inside, here's a turnaround. It's missed in there by Greenwald.
Yeah, I think that shot was altered by Gage Peterson.
Ahead to Cooper, and Cooper falls down, and he gets a little help getting up. He's still wearing tape on his wrist from getting a little injury down at the Cicero Holiday Tournament. Checking in will be McCabe Dever for Cooper.
Somebody tried to help him up with that wrist, and he flickered it away from him because there's still some pain in there, I guess.
Yeah. Whitten Dever over to big brother McCabe. Now to Carnes. Carnes over to Whitten again. Around the horn it comes to Kretz. And we got a foul called. It's a blocking foul on Wayne City.
Thomason.
Jacob Thomason on the foul. That's his
second.
Okay. Here's the inbound to Dever. Now to Peterson. Long 3 is put up, and it's buried by Seth Carnes.
He can shoot the 3. We've seen that.
59-34. 6.5 minutes left. Here's Kobe Anderson for the Indians. He's been quiet second half after having a big first half.
Yeah. He's got 1 field goal.
Scarborough has it now.
Had a double-digit first half.
There's a pump fake up. No good. Rebound again. No good. As Loker took it in against Peterson. Waltonville gets it back. Carnes to Peterson, inside to Dever. Dever over in the corner to Carnes. Down underneath Peterson and lost out of bounds. Slapped out by Wayne City. The end of the ball game for Wayne City is James Walker and Tanner McNeil back in.
It's hard to believe, Randy. We could go from a 3-point deficit at halftime to a running clock here.
It's possible. It's possible. It could happen. 25-point edge right now. Peterson has it.
Almost 6 minutes left.
Well, that just shows you that the Spartans can score and hurry.
Yeah.
That was knocked away and stolen. Stolen by Kobe Anderson. Here come the Indians. Ahead to McNeil. Anderson will let it fly for 3. No. There's Carnes with a rebound. Nobody else was around the basket but him. Ahead to Whitten Dever. And that one is going to be a foul on Wayne City. That'll be on Walker. JV game was won tonight by Waltonville as well. They won that one 68-30. Spartans JV is unbeaten on the season. Whitten Dever with it. Over to big brother McCabe. He tries to get it inside to Peterson and it's knocked away by Wayne City. Scarborough will bring it up. Gets it to Walker. Walker in the lane, loses it. Stolen by Whitten Dever. Ahead to Carnes. Carnes. That's swiped again by the Indians. Walker gets it to Anderson, and Anderson draws a foul. Final score, Goreville has beaten Vienna tonight. That was a big battle on the other side of the Black Diamond tonight. 74-67 the final. Goreville beats Vienna.
That sounds like a good ball game.
Yeah, it was tight all throughout.
That's a huge rivalry.
Kobe Anderson misses the free throw. Back at the game for Waltonville is Kyle Cooper and Isaiah Lampke, replacing the Dever brothers. Anderson with another one. Missed them both. Peterson with a rebound. Seth Carnes in the front court for Waltonville. He'll take it down the lane. A little scoop shot. Won't go. And rebound by Wayne City. Throw it ahead to Anderson. And a foul is going to be called. That's going to go against Kretz, I believe.
Yep.
So it'll be out of bounds to Wayne City. 4:34 to play in the game. Pass comes inside to Walker. Walker now to Scarborough. Scarborough puts up the shot, lips out, and the rebound comes away to Cooper. Ahead to Lampke. Lampke to Peterson. Peterson over to Kretz. Now to Carnes. Now Cooper. Waltonville can certainly take their time here and not be in any kind of a hurry whatsoever.
They don't need any more points.
No, they really don't. Lampke to Cooper. He'll let it fly, and he buries it. It's a three-point bomb for Kyle Cooper. 3:45 left. Anderson on the baseline for Wayne City. Here's McNeil with a three-point try. That's a short. Anderson will take it back up. He left it short.
That was altered by the presence of Gage Peterson.
Cooper with the rebound down to Kretz. He missed it. Going to call goaltending. Goaltending called on.
I don't know who got that basket in because I gave up on it.
Yeah. Goaltending called on Tanner McNeil. Looks like Waltonville's going to come with all five subs here in a moment. Shots made underneath by Greenwald. 3:06 to play. Inside Peterson. Peterson missed it. Rebound Lampke to Cooper, and that's no good. Peterson again. Missed it. Lamke. 2 cards. 2:35 left as brief timeout just to get the subs in as Coach Anthony Lowry is going to replace those 5 starters, and they get a big round of applause from the Waltonville faithful, and Wayne City's going to do the same. They're going to run a lot of subs in there as Thomason's back in, also Loker's back in. And we got Liam Smith in, and Corey Wynn is also in the game for Wayne City. Here's a turnaround. That's no good. Mayville's got the rebound, goes up for the shot, gets fouled. That stops the clock. Actually, they are running the clock.
Wow.
I didn't think it ever hit 30.
No, it didn't.
It was 28.
Do the math, fellas. That clock should not be running.
Mayville at the line. Got it.
I mean, it may have, but I missed it.
I don't think it did.
Ever got to 30.
I think it got to 28, and that's it.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
But it'll be 30 if he makes this. And he does, and now it is 30. Well, actually, it's 29. All right. Here we go. No, that's 30. Okay, I was going to say they had me tricked on the scoreboard there. I thought someone was wrong in my score, but no. They were off for a minute, but now it is 30. Okay, here we go. Wayne City with the ball. 40 seconds left, and we're counting. As that's stolen away by Waltonville. They'll push it to the other end, and there's a strip by Loker. Hunter Mannon's in the game for Waltonville. Jack Reynolds is also in the game. Wyatt Elliston is also in there. Here comes a pass out to Reynolds. 16 seconds left. Here's a shot from the side, and that one won't go. And there's 5 seconds left. Wayne City's got it. Long shot way outside. That won't go. And that's the ball game. So we had that 2-point bucket there right at the end, too. So what was a 3-point halftime game turns into a 32-point win for Waltonville. Waltonville improves to 14-1 on the season, and Wayne City drops to 4-11. Ron's working on our post-game stats. We'll come back and take a look at those here in just a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a D-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. All right, back here at Waltonville, we were debating whether or not this final score was really 68-36 or whether it was 66-36. I don't have that final bucket. You don't either, so I'm not sure. So I think the final might really be 66-36. But be that as it may, it's a win for Waltonville.
Yeah, that's what I got, 66-36.
Yeah, so anyway, wow, what a second half for the Spartans. They really turned it on. Like I said, I don't know what the halftime speech was for Anthony Lowry, but it was a different Waltonville team that came out in the second half for sure.
Wayne City had 24 points at half, Randy. They had 12 points
in the second
half.
Mm-hmm.
7 in the third quarter and 5 in the fourth quarter. So, yeah, that's your ball game. Wayne City was whistled for 12 fouls. They made 3 out of 7 free throws as a team. And the Indians had one double-figure scorer tonight, and that's Colby Anderson with 12. He had 10 of those in the first half. James Walker had 8 points. Javen Loger had 7 points. Joey Greenwald had 4 points. Tanner McNeil 3. Jacob Thomason with a field goal for 2. A total of 36 for the Wayne City Indians. For the Waltonville Spartans, they had 9 players make the scoring column. They were whistled for 11 fouls. As a team tonight, they made 9 out of 10 free throws. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's real good.
They were led in scoring by Gage Peterson, who had 6 points at half, but he finished with 18. So a 12-point second half for Gage. He's followed in double figures by Kyle Cooper with 12. Isaiah Lamke with another good game tonight, 9 points, almost reaching double figures.
Mm-hmm.
McCabe Dever had 6. Jagger Mayville had 5 points. Seth Carnes had 6. I don't know if I said there's not McCabe Dever had 6. I think I did. Aiden Kretz had 4 points, and Riley Stewart had 4 points. So a huge second half for Waltonville.
Yeah, it really was. They improved their record again to 14-1 on the season.
Yeah.
Wayne City falls to 4-11. JV contest also won by Waltonville tonight. They won that one 68-30. Well, again, this coming Tuesday, we will be with you again as we'll be taking our gear on the road as we head to Flora, to Conley Gymnasium. Flora Wolves will entertain the Woodlawn Cardinals. So if you can't make the trip up to Flora for that one, you can watch that one with us here Tuesday night on AreaSports.net. Still not sure what all we're going to be doing that following week leading up to all those tournaments and stuff. You've got the Midland Trail Conference tournament. You got the BIT tournament. You got an Oakville tournament. You got the Salem tournament. You got some junior high action.
You got a junior high tournament at Woodlawn.
Yeah, so we'll kind of be more clear on that probably next week after we have a chance to talk to some of those schools about making sure we can get permission to come in and do the games. And then we'll kind of make a decision based upon pairings and things like that as to where we're going to be that week after next as far as coverage of some of those tournament games is concerned. But for sure, Tuesday night we will be at Flora as the Wolves will take on Woodlawn. Friday night we'll be at Shagnon Gymnasium. We won't be broadcasting the game, but I'll be doing the PA duties, and I'm sure you'll be there watching in great interest as the Centroy Orphans come to town to take on the Rams. second meeting between those two this year. That's Friday night, and the Rams also have a home game next Saturday night against the Heron Tigers. So,
yeah, that Central area team's on a roll.
They are. Rams having a good season, too. If you've not yet come out to see them play, a chance for you to do that next weekend at Shagnow Gym, as they'll be home both Friday and Saturday night. So, hey, I think that's going to wrap it up here, huh?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. Again, we appreciate everybody watching tonight.